It's time to slide to Rookieville, man. On Xbox Series X, the Rookieville experience was terrible. On PlayStation 5, it went okay, except I lost my very first game. We were pretty much down 1,000 to nothing, and that's when I made the switch. I said, I have a scoring machine, I trust my own skills. I'm not gonna leave my Rookieville future in the hands of people I don't know, in the hands of randoms. So with that being said, after this game, I decided to jump over to the 1v1s. Now, I will have some more Rookieville gameplay. I had a good time. The scoring machine is looking pretty tough. Of course, it started off pretty shaky, but by the third game, I got used to my build and I figured out what I can do and what I can't do. 600 likes for the next Rookieville video. I know somebody said 300 was too light. I feel like that's a good challenge for my channel, but I'm going to challenge you guys even more. 600 likes, they do help me out a little bit, and I appreciate everyone. So after losing my first 3v3 game, I decided to jump to the 1v1s. Once again, I went with the 1v1 because if I lose, it's my fault, or I played a center that just kept backing me down, which those don't really count, right? So let's go. Official Dman UNT, that's me, versus Grime Time 21. Now, I wasn't sure how Grime Time was going to play, but I know leaving me open was a bad idea with this build. I'm not messing around anymore, bro. I have the skill boost. I have the Gatorade boost. If you leave me open, I'm pulling. It might not be green just yet, but that 3 is a 90 plus. That midi is a 90 plus. So you best believe I'll be able to shoot. Of course, I still want to dunk, right? I still want to go to the paint and cram on people. But sometimes you can't do that. And so in this game, I said, you know what? I want to get out of Rookieville as fast as possible. Still not a good idea, by the way, but I don't want to be here. Free Dman until it's backwards. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in Rookieville, so it's time to turn up. I'm down 8-5, but we're both slacking on defense as I go in for the dunk. You see, I changed my takeovers up a little bit too, if you missed my creation video. My first takeover is slashing, finishing at the rim, hey, because I have fun that way. My second takeover is spot up shooter, because I get buckets that way. But once again, he a baby. We go in with a strong finish. We're up 11-8 after being down, man. We have a point swing of 7 points. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Once again, he bats up while I'm at the free throw line. I'm gonna hit my little Dougie and get it going. So back on defense, man, I'm slacking a little bit, mainly because PlayStation feels better than Xbox when it comes to 2K. I just have to throw that out there. But either way, it's an adjustment. So I miss a wide open three-pointer. That's to be expected. I don't really have badges, but every once in a while, we could get bumpy. Bump daddy in the building, forcing a bad shot. I do have 8 defensive badges, and I really did that because I wanted clamps. Personally, I don't think I can play this game without clamps. But on the offensive side, you see he is just slacking more than me with the on-ball defense. So I'm going to the rack whenever I can and cramming that, bro. Once again, he bats up. I don't know how I feel about that, especially since he's not protecting anything. I know a lot of guards out here have 25 interior defense. So when I get the chance, I'm going right at you. Yeah, I could shoot it because you're backing up. I could shoot it, but going brain dead is what I do. So it's 17-10. I need to get better on defense, man. I'm trying to predict, is he going left? Is he going right? Either way, he's too fast for me. He goes in with 2 hands for safety. I thought he was on the combat season right here. Luckily, I was able to force a bad shot, but this time he's on the board. Goes right back up. That's that 25 interior defense I was talking about. I'm not going to be able to stop that. So I have to stop him on the perimeter. That's my strength. But once again, I'm not sliding the way I need to, and that's not on 2K. That's actually on me. You know, you can't blame the game for everything. So we get the ball back with takeover. We go all the way. This finishing move takeover might be the most overpowered takeover in next gen. It hasn't been this powerful since NBA 2K19. With that takeover, you end games. If you get takeover, you win. Simple as that. So we win our second game, man. It's 21-16. I'm feeling kind of good right now, bro. I'm feeling kind of nice. I told you if I lose, it's my fault, or I'll play the center. If I win, I'm going to toot my own horn because the wins are my fault too, right? So next up, I have the same game plan. Go brain dead with my scoring machine and finish in the paint. Like I said, I can shoot. I have a 93, but we all know on 2K, having a badge is critical, especially for shooting. So I don't want to shoot unless it's super critical. So you see that he's pressing up, so I'm not really getting open anyway. That gives me a chance to work out in the triple threat and get to the lane at ease. We get a few dunks and get off to a nice start, man. We're up 6-0. Top of the key, no good. That's why I don't want to shoot, but a piece of candy. I take that back from him with the 25 steal. So in my build video, yeah, the build is like stat-wise, the build is pretty shaky, especially compared to the power forward builds that you see. But having a 25 steal means nothing because I'm still peeling people like a banana. So we're up 10-0. I am making some pretty forced shots, but that interior defense of his has to be on a 25, so I'm living with that. If he wants to stand in the paint, that's his bad. Now he leaves me open from the elbow, and once again, it's no good. I mistimed it. That's my fault. And because of bad defense, he got an easy lane to the paint. He's finally on the board. But once again, that 25 overall steal rating is coming through. And once again, I plucked him, peeled him like a banana, paused on that if needed, and we're able to score. So, like I said, NBA 2K is a pretty weird game. Sometimes you think you need something, but at the end of the day, you kind of don't. And that can be towards attributes, and that can be badges also. So we're experimenting right now. But I will tell you, it gets bad for my opponent. It's time to tuck that man in. Not only do I get the slasher takeover, I get the sharp takeover, and it's wraps. It's getting pretty scary out here, man. We're up 18-2. I have double takeover, so it's looking bad for my opponent. Now, obviously, I can shoot the three, but once again, I don't have the badges to do that, so I might just keep going brain dead. I mean, why not? If going brain dead works, you might as well do it. That's what I say, at least. So once again, he leaves me open for the long two. I thought that was game, man. I thought that was a three-pointer, but my big toe was on the line. I pull up from the elbow, no good, man. I have to find a way to get that ball back, man, because if he goes on the run, that's going to be really bad for me. That's terrible timing. Luckily, he's cold. He's reaching. That boy's panicking. It's 20-2. I don't blame him. But at the same time, you have to realize when the game is over with. So I'm going to go in. I tried to dunk it, but we still get the finish. Jason Silver is too strong, and he's a little baby. He can't stop it. That's 2 wins in a row. Once again, I'm feeling myself, bro. I'm feeling good about the scoring machine. Now, I'm not showing anything too impressive. Like I said, bro, it's still early. We're still in Rookieville. We're 3 games in, or technically 4 if you want to count that first 3v3. So my opponent pulled up in the Zion jersey. You may have on his jersey, but you're not moving like him. Matter of fact, I'm moving like him. You see me going in for another dunk, and then it becomes way too sweet. We get a contact dunk in Rookieville. Yes, it is possible. When I was playing on the S-bots, I really did not care, like you all don't understand. I did not equip any contact dunks. I did not equip any badges until I went for Hall of Fame. But in Rookieville, it was just for play. Now on PS5, my main console, it's not for play. It's pretty serious. So he drives in, takes me to the rack. Now I'm looking like a little baby, bro. He's looking too strong, man. I can't let him feel that way about himself. So he pulls up for the clutch shot. No, sir, bro. We chase down that rebound. And once again, bro, you know the game plan. Get to the rack. We change the pace a little bit. We slow it down. Then we speed it up. And then we dunk it. Simple as that. Now you see him backing all the way into the paint. He thinks that I just want to dunk. And he's not wrong. I do want to dunk. But don't think that I can't pull that jump shot, bruh. If you do that, it's going to be easy. It's going to be sweet. So he gets the ball back, goes in for a dunk of his own, and I'm going to steal a play out of his book. Every once in a while, I'm just going to back up and see if he can shoot. I feel like that's what the 1v1s is all about. Can you shoot or not? Now, once again, in Rookieville, you really don't want to test that, man. I'll pull up, bang. Are you bugging, bro? How many more jump shots do I need to knock down? This time he's playing up, leaving that rack open. That boy is tweaking, man. I know he's losing hope. Like, you can't leave me open, but you also can't be in the paint. Your interior defense is a 25. 25. That means when I have takeover, it's wraps. But you see, I did get the ball stolen from me. And that's pretty tough because all he did was spam, but you have to do something. Every once in a while, I spam a little bit myself. And you all know this. I'll tell you all this. But then somehow when some of you play against me, you're kind of surprised. Like, yo, D-Man, you cheese a little bit. Yo, you spam a little bit. Hey, I tell you, bro. I tell you time and time again, it's not that sweet out here. So we pull up at the free throw line. Green. Easy money, bro. Like I said before, really tough for my opponent. He can't leave me open, but he can't guard the paint either. And oh, a piece of candy, a little revenge. I peel him like a banana. I'm in his pockets like, what you got? Oh, a basketball? Yeah, I'm gonna need that back. We go in for the tough lay. He's unable to stop it. He's way too little. I'm way too strong. Better driving stats. Takeover is OD. So it's pretty much a wrap, man. I missed that layup. And look, I'm gonna pull a fast one really quick. He thought I was shooting. He jumps. No, sir, I'm attacking. I'm loving the scoring machine, bro. The scoring machine, of course it's made for me. I made him, you know what I mean? I birthed you. You're my son, bruh. Look, the scoring machine is a tough build. It may not be the power forward demigod, and I do plan on making that build too, but he's still perfect for me. He may not have every badge or every attribute, but he has every badge and attribute that I need. I know how I play on 2K, man. That's like when I order a 10.5 Jordan at the store and they be like, you need to try this on. I know what size I wear. What's wrong with you, man? I just got mad. You all be easy. Peace.